Welcome back to my channel. I am Sigourney Rosario, where I encourage individuals to boss up in their business, their self-love, and their faith. Welcome back. So honestly, this is a very random video. I kind of just cut on the camera and just kind of want to just talk, vent, discuss self-love, self-care, body image issues. So I have just been seeing so many women not feel happy about how they look, and it could look different for every single woman. So some women feel like they're too big and they want to lose weight. Some women feel like they're too small, they want to gain weight. Some women are insecure about their stomachs. Some women are insecure about their face. Some women are insecure about how they talk. Some women are insecure about their hair. It's just so many insecurities, right? And I find myself having to combat those natural emotions that you may feel when it comes down to comparison. And it's something as simple as, like, I heard this one girl accent. She's from Canada. I'm like, I don't have no accent. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want an accent. What, God, why didn't you make me born in Canada so I can have an accent? It's something as simple as a accent. Like, and everybody has an accent whether you realize it or not. It's just because we so used to hearing people that talk like us, we don't realize we have an accent until we go to someplace else. And it's like, where you from, girl? Because you got an accent. You know what I mean? Something as simple as that. And I just kind of wanted to cut on the camera and just encourage others, as I encourage myself, that the way God made you is enough. If God wanted you to look like somebody else, talk like somebody else, be like somebody else, walk like somebody else, have the same body as somebody else, same hair, the same texture, the same look as somebody else, he would have gave that to you. And I know there's a certain standard of beauty that everybody is looking towards and thinking, okay, I have to look like this, and I have to talk like this, and I have to be like this to be considered beautiful. But if we, myself included, could just focus on that inner beauty that shines from within, that beauty that came from God, we will be just mind blown. It talks about in God's word about we are fearfully and wonderfully made. That means that God made us the way that he wanted us to be. There is no other woman that can compare to you, because you are you and God created you. And I had to realize that even when it comes down to like celebrities, there is no other person that was created on this world that is better than me. So if I were to meet Oprah, I would be happy. I'd be like, hi, Miss Oprah Winfrey. How you doing, ma'am? But I wouldn't be like, oh my God, Oprah. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, you know what I mean? I respect her and everything she's done, but I don't feel like personally that there is anybody that's better than me. And I feel like once we as women get that confidence in ourselves, when we enjoy our own company, when we talk good about ourselves, it changes the vibe and it changes that mood. Like, you don't think of somebody that is just better than you and they looking their nose down at you. It's like, no, you have value too. And money does not equate value. Following does not equate value. Likes does not equate value. And that's something that God has been showing me on a daily. And again, no matter how you look, where you're from, all these different things, God crafted you for such a time as this. He told Esther that. He told Esther, look, well, actually, Jesus ain't tell Esther that. Her uncle told her that, or her cousin, one of them, told Esther that. He was like, were you not born for such a time as this? That's what Esther cousin told her in the Bible. And when we try to mold ourselves, our bodies, and our DNA to look like somebody else, we are neglecting everybody that's looking at us for guidance, for inspiration, for love, for encouragement, because we're trying to be like somebody else. So for me, if I was like super reserved and super like monotone, which I'm not, but if I was, that person has a whole niche of people that it loves her voice. If I was super like country, hey y'all, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? That's a whole niche for people that love that, because they can relate to that. So whenever I try to alter myself and how I talk or how I look or how I think to be like somebody else, I'm neglecting everybody that could be helped and encouraged and inspired by me. Because when I show up to the table, I'm showing up as myself. And you should too. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. I ain't trying to, think like nobody else. I ain't trying to look like nobody else. I'm just me. And if you enjoy it, you do. And if you don't, you don't. To the world standard, I'm not the most best looking thing. I don't have the Kim K body, you know what I'm saying? I don't got all the, I wouldn't say accessories, but like, like the long nails, the long eyelashes, none of that. The weave, well, I got a little braids in, you know what I'm saying, because it's summertime. But you get what I'm saying. I don't have everything that the world is telling me that I should have. And I had to come to a place to where I'm like, you know what? This is me. This is me. Like, it is what it is. So you really and truly have to be okay with how you look. You have to be okay with how God created you. And let me tell you this. The women that you're looking at saying, oh my gosh, she this, and oh my gosh, she that, and oh my gosh, she is this and that. You don't know what's on the other side of that. And I have realized people be going through, no matter how good you look, how much money you make, your body type, everybody is going through it in some shape or form. And so instead of envying this person, wanting to be like this person, enjoy your life. Life is so short. Life is like that and it's gone. So why would I spend my precious time that God has given me trying to be like her, trying to look like her, trying to keep up with the Joneses? Look, it's just not worth it. I'm going to be myself and I'm going to show up as myself. And what I've realized is that some people are beautiful in the world's terms. They're beautiful externally, but internally they are the most miserable people in the world. Beauty does not equate to happiness at all. Because a lot of times when you're beautiful, you have to keep that image up. You can't let your guard down. You can't, show up and not have all the makeup and all the accessories and your body nice one day. You know what I mean? You have to show up like that every single day. And that's stressful. It's very stressful. If I had to show up with makeup every single day, I would be stressed out because I don't wear makeup every single day. I don't even like wearing makeup. So that's stressful to keep up with. So that's why I started showing up on YouTube with no makeup. Right now, all you see is a little bit of eyeshadow, my eyebrows filled in, and a little bit of lippy. I don't have on no face makeup. And that was a difficult thing for me to show up as because I felt like, okay, when I show up on camera, I have to be dolled up and I got to be, looking the best and looking like this and looking like that. And it's like, no, I'm going to show up as myself. I just am. Obviously, I'm going to throw on a nice shirt or something like that because I'm about to go out after this. But I'm not about to sit here and put on to appease other people. You really and truly have to tap into that self-love. You are beautiful just the way you are. You are amazing just the way you are. Your personality, flawless. And who gonna check you? Flawless. Nothing about yourself is a mistake. And even if you have a flaw, or even if you have something that you want to work towards, work on it. Get it together. Do the best you can. But that doesn't necessarily mean that something is wrong with you, or more importantly, that you are less than. Nobody in this world is perfect. Even though social media portrays perfection, nobody in this world is perfect, myself included. And so what I had to realize, look, it is what it is. This is what you're gonna get from me. This is it. What's up? Either you gonna like it and we can vibe out and we can, have a good time, or you don't, and that's okay too, and we can have that distance. So that's the type of energy you need to be carrying into this year, next year, the following years to follow. Like, yo, I'm a dope person. Like, if you ever was my friend, like, what? To have me as a friend? Like, I'm a vibe. I'm funny. I'm outgoing. I'm loud. I'm extra. And you don't love me. If you're in a relationship with me, don't even play with me. You know how much favor I carry? That's the type of energy you need to be carrying. Like, do you not know who I am? That's the type of energy you need to be carrying, because guess what? You are that chick. And so I felt it on my spirit to really just send this video out into the atmosphere. Maybe it will encourage a woman out there or a man just to love themselves, and just to know that at the end of the day, God did not make a mistake when he created you. Okay, so hopefully this video encouraged you. Hopefully you are able to see that you are that chick, you are that man, and there is no mistake within you. If you need encouragement, or you know somebody else who may need a little bit of encouragement, please write into my foundation, Letters for Life, where I encourage individuals by writing them a free handwritten letter of encouragement. As always, I love you, but most importantly though, God loves you. I will see y'all on my next video. Bye.